just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic. We are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Hope your Thanksgiving was great. A little dessert left. One more, and this one should be a good one. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Dobbs headed in motion. Back to throw. That is caught downfield by Douglas. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. The rookie from Georgia leading this offense well. Good throw there and a first down.
Ready. Here we go, set.
Here's a toss, right side. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He gets this one complete to Pittman. 15-yard pickup there. First down, New England. He'll drop to throw. Got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, New England. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Badgley's extra point is good. And the Pats will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. They'll try to run a reverse. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon A-Chain. And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Throwing is Howell. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Here's Howell. Quick throw here is complete. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. A run up the middle with Achan. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Howell. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And they're going to move. Inside the 25-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Now, faking the give. This one taken in by Hyatt. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And I'll tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Here's Achan. And he gets this one down inside the 10, but it will set up 3rd and goal. Big play coming up, 3rd and goal.
19 tight, 19 tight. No street.
In motion, it's Waddle.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19. Hurt, hurt.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. Past midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Patriots. Badgley now will tack on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Patriots will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. It's a big play there for Miami. 35 yards. So, 1 quarter in the books on this Thanksgiving night. The Patriots out on top. And we're back to South Florida after this. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's a give to Achane. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. One more time, it's Achane. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll run with Achane. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Dolphins are on the board. It's now 14-7. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. They'll begin here on the ground. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll complete that to his fullback. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one, and it'll be third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That is caught. And the Patriots are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, New England. Here's Badgley for the extra point. He's got it. And the Pats will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Here's Howell out of the pistol. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Perfectly timed blitz, and he just gets to the quarterback a fraction of a second too late. The ball comes out of his hand kind of funny as a result of the hit, and I'm not even exactly sure if the guy who caught it was his intended target. Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
They send Evans in motion. Now it's Howell. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And the Patriots are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Finally, this defense has been searching for a big play after giving up 2 touchdowns on the previous 2 drives. They're going to need more of that. They have to find more impactful plays that end drives and get the ball back to their offense.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down. Putting the tight end in motion. To throw is Howell. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins draw closer here. It's 21-14. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The drive will start on the ground. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Plays made on defense by Jordan Brooks. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more of this Thursday opening after this. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll look deep for Pittman. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And that'll set up fourth down. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. They'll throw with Howell. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10.
19 tight, 18, Pioneer.
Back to throw. Howell. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
From Miami Dolphins. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
19.
Back to the air one more time. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And this throw batted away and incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. Third down coming up.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. Now, H.A. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On second down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be caught. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This a 46-yard attempt. Bates' kick is good. And the Dolphins will cut the lead down to 4.
Dolphins 17.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Motion man is Hyatt. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He has Hyatt complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Here's 3rd and 7. Back to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. They send Evans in motion. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. That's taken in by Achane. A gain there of 15. Good for a Dolphins first down.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
They send Evans in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Achane. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Achane. First down and more inside the 15. The speed on display. He's in. Achane Touchdown, Dolphins. That his second touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. First and 10. Not much. Second and long coming up. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Going over the middle and taken in by Pittman. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Throwing now on first and 10. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. Got a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
Patriots ready for the punt, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's second and 6. Once again, it's Achane. And he'll weave his way down close to that first down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be third down and short.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll go with the sneak. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category, but The biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he will have a Dolphins first down. It's a gain of 12 facing fourth down. They'll run this one straight ahead with A-Chain. Gets to the edge at the 30. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. They'll run with A-Chain. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thanksgiving night. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. They'll come up on a second down and 8. On the carry, here's A-Chain. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Miami.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away. Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Second down and 8. Howell. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly. Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's third and 8. On the ground is A-Chain. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a first and goal. It's a nice run there. It gets them down to the 6. Here's A-Chain. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
On second and goal, they'll give them another shot. And the defense there to meet them. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down. Here's Howell. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Did they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive? Or do they settle for 3?
And he's not going to... They stopped them at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger. Up past the 25. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now, faking the give. This one, up top for Dobbs. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with them, and will bring up third down. In motion comes Pittman. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He'll run. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. That evens the score here in the 4th quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Here's 1st and 10.
Go, Reed, go! Go!
They'll stick to the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. They'll run here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. They send Evans in motion. Throwing is Howell. That's caught. It's Evans. They get 19 on that pass play. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback, and he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups. He continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here is 2nd and 7.
Hawk 70. Let's go now.
H-A. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. Now it's H.A. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the 1st down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking them down for a loss.
It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Miami. Here's H.A. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. So a big one looming for Jake Bates. This to win the game. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And the Dolphins will move out in front, 27-24. So, fins up. It's a win for the Dolphins. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.